Hello, everyone. Welcome. Got my coffee. Very important, especially those of you who have watched these videos before. You know, the coffee is king. Um, I'm doing another ALIP song. I have gotten a bunch of requests for this one, and although I learned this song on the piano, actually, when I was like 12, I've never seen Titanic, but we're doing "My Heart Will Go On" today from the Titanic soundtrack. I believe this is a Celine Dion song. I think it's Celine. We'll get into it in a minute, but before we do, two things. First of all, I'm not a professional. Um, I know some things about music. I know some things about guitar, but I'm not an expert. I'm not a guitar coach or anything like that. So if you're looking for an expert review, I may not be the guy. All right, I just do my best. And then part two is please don't be a dick. I try to be really thoughtful and respectful when I do these. I try to really listen and take this seriously. So I would appreciate if you, when you're leaving comments, if you just take a second to think about it. All right. Let's keep it all positive and polite around here. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is "My Heart Will Go On" by ALIP Bata from the Titanic soundtrack. Coffee. Very nice. So first time we see. Well, I don't know if this is the first time he has played the flute or the recorder in one of these, but it's the first one I've seen where he's playing the recorder. So it's nice to see, man. He's a multi instrumentalist. He's got skills in multiple areas, which is always cool. Um, this is a much more mellow. I think one of the most recent ones I did was a Five Finger Death Punch song. This is much more mellow than Five Finger Death Punch, but it's really pretty. He did a wonderful job. I would say you could probably just replace the original backing track to that song with this guitar piece, and it would sound nicer. Yeah, very pretty. I enjoyed that you've got the lead being played on the recorder. So you've got the vocal piece to follow along with, as you've got the rhythm being played in the guitar. Not very important, but at the end, I liked when he finished playing the recorder and he was doing a little air guitar because he had the track in his headphones, so little air strumming. It's infectious. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. You gotta air guitar along. Um, we got some tapping in this one. We got some really nice picking. Um, he's really good, like there's not a whole lot new that I can say. Really good. No, he didn't do any bending on the, I guess, above the neck, the headstock, right? Because he doesn't have a whammy bar. So when he wants to do whammy dives, he will bend up here on these strings up at the top to generate a little bit of a, I don't know if that's coming through. Right, you can get a little bit of a whammy effect without actually having a whammy bar on the guitar body. So no need for that in this one, I think. I always like when he does it because I think it's cool. It's a nice little workaround, right? You don't have a whammy bar, so how do you do whammy dives? You figure out a way to do it. Saw a lot of chords, right? You don't always see a lot of like chord structure in his covers because a lot of it's mostly finger picking. And a couple of the last ones he played were super big stretches, right? I mean, you're all over the place with those chords. I would not be comfortable sitting like that. Maybe it's because of my size as a person. I don't know. But full credit to him. He seems happy to just sit like that against the wall. And I think that's coffee. I think that's coffee in his mug. Now, it could be tea. I don't know. I don't know what he drinks, and I don't know how big. Like, I mean, look, it's Indonesia. You guys better be drinking coffee. It's Java is named after Java, right? We call coffee Java because of Java in Indonesia. So I don't know. It might not be coffee. It might just be tea. But that's a fun little thing for me to see. I'm gonna just assume it's coffee, and we are coffee brothers. I don't know how you say that in Indonesian. Kopi, and then whatever the word for brothers is. You guys can tell me in the comments. Yeah, I'll be doing another one. Like I say this on most of the videos I do that are, artists that tend to draw a lot of people to my channel. I usually try to do about one of these a week. I don't want to overload my channel. I don't want to run out. And, I want to leave myself room to do the other videos that I like that don't get any views, but they're artists that I want to share people. I want to share with you. So go check those out. There's some other good stuff out there that I've done. I like a lot of good music. Yeah, like, subscribe, do the YouTube stuff. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water and coffee, but water too, because you gotta stay hydrated. And be nice to each other.